So this will be fun. You know, Logan's 22. I'm 40. We'll see how it goes. Here we go. Dude, I mean, well, fucking my first 4 trips to the games, I drove to the games. Slept in my bed at regionals and drove to the games. I was like, I remember in 17 was the first year I had to get on a fucking plane to go to anything for CrossFit. I was like, well, competition wise. I was like, what the fuck is this? This isn't cool. This is dumb. Yeah. So technically 4 rounds.
Yeah, so hit that. Next person hit that, and then
Twice through, yeah. Yeah, we can do that. I'm in on that. Are you back all right for that?
We're gonna find out.
Okay. I like it. You'll get more rest than I do, that's for sure.
Where do you do
we'll do handstand push-ups against that wall. Be a little ginger on the kick. Yeah, don't kick through my fucking wall. And now you gotta fucking train fit wall facing. What was crazy was how Spieler was like saying that shit to me, and I was like, dude, that is so dumb. Just shut up and don't fuck with every movement. Like handstand push-ups are fine. We don't need to fuck with them anymore. And then the games did, and I was like, damn. And I was like, oh, okay, he was right. Maybe we should have.
The worst pain I've ever felt was when I did 100 calories.
Mine's actually 50. I think 50 is worse. But I can't get it up high enough to like really hammer 50. So like 50 is still only like a minute 15 for me. Where if you're below a minute on that, it was so disgusting. I was hurting for like an hour after it.
It was my first week at Mayhem. I had done the whole echo progression and they were like, hey, are you gonna do the final today? They're like, it's 100 calories. Like, oh God, okay. 338.
Oh, that's pretty good, man.
I heard that Rich's cousin was 345 and I was like, oh shit.
Yeah.
It's like, so we gotta go fast.
I did it in 408 not too long ago. Maybe like 6-7 months ago. I was actually fucking, I didn't even realize. I was like, oh, okay. In my head, I was like, oh, just hold like 23 calories a minute. You'll get just over 4. You'll be good. And then as I got closer, I'm like, no, I should be sub 4. Fuck. I tried to turn it back on, but it was too late. So now at some point, I do need to go sub 4. That's what 225 feels like. Are they off? Where are they supposed to be?
10 inches off the wall.
10? What part is that? What, your fingers have to touch 10 inches?
Yeah.
Or what?
You had to be on the line.
On the line, 10 inches.
So like, it's a bitch to figure out like at first. You have to almost entirely change how you kick up and how you position on the wall.
Sure, yeah.
But in my opinion, they're way easier.
Really?
They're so stacked.
Oh, yeah.
Like it's rather than like having your body off the wall, like you're so stacked that it's like.
And so like this, is that like good?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Oh, I actually don't mind that. Oh, that's perfect.
You don't have any desire to go masters?
No, fuck no. It's so much different.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, and don't get me wrong, if that's what you choose to do, if that's what you want to, do, like then you still have the passion for it. Yeah. I just know how I would train for it. And it's like, it's not going to be any different than I would train for the individuals. And man, like those fucking athletes are inspiring as fuck. Dude, those 60 plus athletes is insane. I hope I can still move like that when I'm 60 plus. But I just know how I would train for it. And it's like, yeah, exactly. And I don't know. I just like there's no, for me, there's not a lot of motivation there for it. And it is, and it is what it is. Every person's going to be different. I mean, watching like Scott and Dan and whoever else, has gone for it. It's, good on them, man. Like, hey, you got that fire, you got that motivation, go do it. But yeah, for me, it's just not there. I like training. I like, trying to help my kids become better athletes. And I still enjoy dabbling into some, old style CrossFit that I would have done back in the day here and there. But for me, man, it's not worth it.
It was a Facundo workout. When I was on a rest week, it was 10. right there.
This is 10?
10, and then 10 power cleans, and then 10 again.
Gotcha. Good catch. It would have been helpful to me if that was 20.
Honestly, kind of, yeah. But then you finish with 10 too, so you got 2 sets of deficit.
Yeah, I get it. I know. I understood the workout. I'm not an amateur.
You sure?
I like it. So we got Logan here. CrossFit Mayhem hurts his back squatting. You guys need to up your game. But we're gonna do one of his workouts from Mayhem. It looks a little fun. I like echo bike. I like power cleans. I like handstand pushups. I don't do them all that often anymore, but I do like them. So we're gonna do 2 sets of this. So he'll go, I'll go. 30 cal echo, 20 strict handstand pushups, 10 power cleans at 225. And then I will go. So he'll go through that entire sequence and I will go. And then once I finish mine, he'll do 30 cal echo, 10 deficit strict handstand pushups with, we're gonna do that's a 3-inch deficit with the 55s, and then a 10 power cleans at 225. So he'll go through that sequence and I will do the whole thing. And then we'll repeat that process. So 2 times through the 2 workouts. So this will be fun. You know, Logan's 22, I'm 40. We'll see how it goes. Here we go.
handstand push-ups were good.
Yeah, I knew they would be. Those are an old staple of mine.
I liked the 10. It wasn't too much, like it was doable, but it was the right amount to make your like triceps hurt for the catch on the clean.
Even my shoulders on the clean. That first set, I was not ready for it.
Oh, my first set was.
I was like, oh my God.
I did like 4 or 5 really quick and it felt great.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, okay, I'm good. And then the next 5, I was like, oh no.
My first one, I was like, literally felt like I caught it like that.
Yeah. But then it got so much better.
The second 2 sets felt a million times better. I actually found my pull. My first 2 sets felt terrible. And then the second set felt better. The bike, I was kind of maintaining 120 to 128. So I was like, that's where I wanted to be. It was a good workout. I liked it a lot.
My first bike, I went a little harder than
I was like, good. Let's maintain that, young buck. Let's ride that heat.
I think I was 112.
Yeah, you came off quick. I was like, that's fast. Actually, I think it was 117.
Yeah,
I saw.
That sounds right.
Yeah.
Because I was gonna say my next one was pretty close, and it was like
like 121, I think, which is for 30 cals in a workout is a great pace. The only thing I do know, this is a good lesson if you haven't done it yet, is test pushing that as hard as you can and seeing handstand push-ups were the only workout, and I was really good at handstand push-ups, so maybe it was just that. I could go as hard as I wanted on that bike and go kick up on the wall and be just fine. Where like, if I went as hard as I wanted on that and walked to this, I'd be shit, dog shit. So play with that. 40 power cleans at 225, yeah. That's the most I've done for a while. I miss having dudes to fucking train with. It was all I did for a long time.
I've gotten to train with a lot of my heroes, and I've been watching Josh since I was like 8 years old. Like, it's just cool. You learn a lot from people, especially like the guys that have been in the sport for a while. You got to stack all the knowledge you possibly can in this sport. These guys that have walked the walk, the things that they say, that's what makes like all the difference in the world.
All right, well, there you go. Got another episode in. Our man Logan came in he's from here, but he's out at Mayhem right now. So got a fun workout in. Obviously, they're sending us garbage when getting their back hurt and doing back squats, but just kidding. But yeah, super fun. Always great to work out with other people. I've missed this camaraderie with, having Taylor. Working out with Taylor is really fun. But just having a dude to, joke around with, have fun, do a workout like this, that's awesome. That's what kept me going into my career, having good buddies to just get after it with. And so this was a fun day, a fun training session. And, we talked about it earlier, but cardboard falling. We talked about it earlier, but, and I was actually having this conversation with my boys about, just being proud, just showing up, right? Because that is the key to success, right? I remember hearing a quote, I believe it was like Dan Gable, a wrestling quote, right? If you just keep showing up, you're going to become a world champion in wrestling. And it's true, right? Like the guys who just stick around, who just keep showing up, just keep putting in the work, just keep paying the man. Those guys are the guys that go on and become successful. It's those people who come in, they want instant gratification. They want every day to be a PR day. They can't handle it mentally. Those are the ones that go away quickly. But the guys who just keep showing up, keep being consistent. Consistency is the key to the game of life, really. Not just CrossFit or any sport, right? It's the game of life. You just got to keep showing up, keep putting one foot in front of the other. So don't expect every day to be a great day. Expect greatness at some point and strive for it. But just keep showing up, keep being disciplined, keep coming into the gym, keep putting one foot in front of the other, and good things will happen. So hope you guys enjoyed that. So subscribe, like, do the thing, and as always, don't forget to pay the man.